Yo, Van Paul here, coming to you from sunny Australia, up to chapter 7 of the ebook, summarizing chapter 7. There's going to be pretty well 12 to 13 vlogs, posts on the book, Men and Their Mating Games, which you can share with your girlfriends, daughter, sisters, etc. I'm brushing over each chapter. Chapter 7 is called Opportunists and Pickup Artists. Now I'm delivering this in a casual Australian style, like a conversational style, because this is for you. It's not about glitz and glamour and production. It's the words that are important. So chapter 7's Opportunists and Pickup Artists. So I'll just start with this, that an honourable man would never, ever interfere with the current relationship on any level. Not even gossipy level. He wouldn't interfere with the breakup. He's like, is he scratching and sniffing around? Is he offering you a shoulder to cry on? Now, if that's through a genuine support, that's fine. But is he offering you a shoulder to cry on because he's an opportunist? There's a weakness there. There's an emotional weakness. So, like, you should leave the breakup alone. That's what I'm saying. Let two people break up in peace, buddy. Okay? Because really, you might get back together with the guy you're breaking up with. But if he's going to scratch and sniff, you got to look at his integrity. But you might be all, wow, this guy's amazing. He's there for me. He's got the feelings. He's supporting what I feel. And of course, your boyfriend's not looking too good because you're breaking up. So just look through the integrity window there. Okay. An opportunist definition in the book, I'm just reading, the book is right there, just scrolling down, is someone who takes advantage of in a situation, who's always looking to take and looking for the self. Can be a relationship predator, looking what they can get from life or from you or for themselves, like looking to see what they can get. Look, it'd be highly unlikely this relationship intruder would be right for you. There's 3 people in the picture to start with. You, your ex, and him. But you might be thinking, yeah, he's keen and he's cute and he talks about feelings and emotions, because there's feelings and emotions happening. And you might fall into that delusion. But if he's willing to... Look, it's even worse if it's one of your boyfriend's mates, friends. That's all kinds of desperation. If your boyfriend doesn't know, happens a lot. Look, it's very unlikely the relationship intruder to be right for you, because there's 3 people instead of 2. Is his integrity good enough? Is he going to be trustworthy? You know, is he sort of like, is he like that when he's in a relationship? Dubious. But you can set yourself up for hurt by not seeing through to the character and what's happening, the greater picture. And trust, like I said, if he's one of your boyfriend's friends, you've got to look at trust as a perennial issue there, an ongoing concern in your relationship. The same applies if he has a girlfriend and is pursuing you. It's almost the same equation. Even if he's in the throes of breaking up with her, I'm not into her, we're not compatible, we're breaking up. That's dishonour in motion. He should be talking to his girlfriend about the breakup and the compatibility, not looking for his next springboard. And will you be vulnerable to that game? Is his girlfriend or soon-to-be ex-girlfriend being deceived in some way? or in many ways. Look, if he was an honourable man, he'd sort out his own garbage before he came to you. He'd actually put the relationship to rest before he moved on to you. And then you're thinking, oh, he wouldn't do that to me. Hello? So he needs to clean up his game before he moves on to you. And if you choose to go along with it, are you joining in on the deception? Would if you had a conversation with his girlfriend, would other things come to light? It takes two people to break up. So you start watching him make sincere promises to you through lies and deceit. So you've got to be wary of who you choose and who chooses you and your life choices. Because partnership choice is one of the greatest life choices. It can make your life sensationally good or bad. Another thing too, if you're playing two guys off against each other, like your current boyfriend with a new guy or two new guys, try not to play two guys off against each other through jealousy and and maybe an ego spike for you. I mean, this is life. People play games. But we're looking at these opportunities that people take that really, if you look through to their core qualities and values, they're not healthy. And also there's the person who, well, a friend, this could be male or female, by the way, who actually, a person you know, who actually dislikes you, but they're patronising and have a smug smile towards you, and you can't tell that well. They have a sort of two tongues, double face, and very often these people can show empathy or sympathy to your stories about guys and breakups, etc. But inside they're actually rejoicing, hearing you suffer. And they might be even information gatherer, which then they sow like seeds over in other areas. I mean, this duplicate person is way from happy. They might even be jealous of you. But they have a veiled sympathy that hides delight. Look, if they're feeding off you, then you need to excommunicate them at some stage once you pick up on it. So just be aware of that. Guy or girl. And, just wash the dirt off and then wash the mud off. And there can be a handful of diamonds there once you wash the mud off. Now, pickup artists. Just Google PUA, pickup artists, and there's a whole load of stuff on the internet and YouTube. Some of it's really clever, I must admit. It's a very clever mind. But it's some manipulation tactics, a lot of them. Breaking the ice and then banter and flirt. A lot of pickup artists are desperate, needy characters looking for validation. Really, a man should be natural. He shouldn't have to learn. Like I said, a lot of it is very clever mind game manipulations. But he'll be pushing the conversation along and something will feel a little bit fake or not real. You'll feel it. Cat and mouse. It's like targets. And there's a lot of lingo there too, like targets and a set of girls and opening and closing. It's almost like a sales philosophy. So pickup artists, PUAs. So if your mobile number leaves your hand really quickly, and you walk away thinking that wasn't natural, you must be dealing with a pickup artist. Straight from the book here, when the opportunity knocks, the opportunist will be at the doorstep to receive. But when the chips are down, the puppet king will be nowhere to be found. Here you go. An avalanche of flowers and chocolates to impress you, then a cold, lonely wind may blow. And that kicks a lot of girls into chasing because the validation's now been removed. I want my validation back. Because that avalanche of flowers and chocolates and texts and all that suddenly taken away because there's another opportunity over there for them. So you really want a sweet, kind, honest, open guy. Not necessarily a nice guy, because they can be, like I said, a pushover. Not a Captain Sleazebag. But you'll know, you already do. There's even yearly prizes for Champion Pickup Artist of the Year. It's almost sad and funny. So just looking at the summary of this chapter, there's a lot more to the chapters. I'm just brushing over it. Judgment. See, what we need to do with judgment when we meet someone new is not stand there and judge them and think, is this a pickup artist? Is this a nice guy? Is he kind? Let them paint their own picture. That's the easiest. That saves you so much time and effort. Just sit back and watch them construct their own picture. Is it Rembrandt, Mozart? Was it some sort of crayon drawing? You'll see that.